Here at Omnisend, we're always pushing the boundaries of what's possible in e-commerce marketing. This time, we will embark on an extensive analysis of over 128,000 email campaigns to uncover the secrets behind high-performing sign-up forms. What we found will be both surprising and insightful. Join us as we delve into the numbers and discover what it means for your e-commerce business. Let's dive in. When it comes to analyzing this dataset, it's crucial to approach these numbers with a bit of skepticism, as is the case with any data and statistics. Pop-ups demonstrated the second lowest sign-up rate at 3%, while landing pages boasted the highest sign-up rate at 23%. However, it's worth noting that pop-ups comprise over 66% of all enabled sign-up forms, whereas landing pages represent only around 5% of enabled sign-up forms. Pop-ups are significantly more prevalent than landing pages, being 13 times as popular. Given this discrepancy in usage, it's natural that the numbers would be influenced accordingly. It's also essential to consider the visibility of the sign-up form, such as how frequently it is displayed. Given their nature, pop-ups are expected to garner the most views or impressions, whether appearing immediately or after certain actions such as time on page, scroll depth, or when a visitor attempts to leave. Interestingly, the Wheel of Fortune interactive sign-up form surprisingly boasts the highest average views per form. When comparing it against average sign-up rate, it becomes evident that the Wheel of Fortune is a solid choice, boasting a commendable conversion rate of 10% and the highest average views per form at 6,700. Gamify your sign-up forms with Wheel of Fortune by signing up to Omnisend for free. Link in the description or just head to omnisend.com. Let's get to the chase. The primary piece of information you're after from your visitors is their email addresses. That's the cornerstone of email marketing and automation, your direct line of communication with your audience. While email is the preferred mode of contact, there are additional data points you can gather from visitors that can significantly bolster your marketing endeavors. But here's the catch: if you don't collect this information like a contact's birthday or phone number, you can't leverage it. So the burning question is, besides the email address, what additional info drives the best conversions? Typically, e-commerce marketers hesitate to request too much information, fearing it might deter signups. We decided to put this fear to the test. The most popular combo, as it turns out, is email plus first name, featured in over half of all sign-up forms. Following closely are fields for country and birth date. In terms of effectiveness, the sign-up rate tells an interesting story. Surprisingly, the email plus phone number combo seems to boast the highest sign-up rate. However, when taken with a pinch of salt, the next best performer is the classic email address plus name combo. It may only represent less than 3% of all sign-up form fields, but its popularity and sign-up rate makes it a winner for your own forms. It's also worth highlighting that the birth date performs admirably, opening up possibilities for birthday automations, and as one of our success cases with a cake store had shown, you can 32x your conversion rates, and a birthday automation is a huge part of that. Ultimately, the info you gather should align with your business's specific needs. That's where Omnisend gives you full control over your sign-up form fields. You can tailor exactly what data your business collects. Plus, with built-in A/B testing, you can pinpoint the optimal number and combination of fields for maximizing conversions. We've all heard the cautionary tale. Asking for too much information from your visitors can lead to lower conversion rates. We decided to put this theory to the test by examining how conversion rates correlate with the amount of information requested. By default, the mandatory field is the email address. But what if we wanted to ask for 2 additional pieces of information, such as name and birth date? Or even more ambitiously, 4 additional fields: name, birth date, country, and phone number. Would adding more fields cause a dramatic drop in conversion rates? Here's what we found. The most popular amount of fields requested is 1, constituting 88% of all enabled sign-up forms. With just this, we still managed to achieve a respectable sign-up rate of 7%. Interestingly, while asking for 2 pieces of information is the most popular, the highest converting strategy is to ask for 3 pieces of information, boasting a conversion rate of 10%. That's a pretty solid rate. However, beyond that, there's a noticeable decrease in effectiveness. So it seems that you might see some uptick in your sign-up rates by asking for up to 3 pieces of information from your visitors. But here's the caveat. We advise you to treat this more as a test than a guarantee. Try it out for your business. You can even set up an A/B test for your forms with varying amounts of input fields and see what works best. Wrapping up all this data, here's what we've gathered. Utilizing pop-ups with just a single field, email address, consistently yields industry-leading sign-up rates. Adding an additional field or 2 alongside the email can potentially Boost your sign-up rates. Diversifying your sign-up forms with options like landing pages or interactive features like the Wheel of Fortune can also lead to higher sign-up rates. Incorporating additional information fields such as a name or birth date alongside the email address can positively impact sign-up rates. But remember, our mantra remains the same: A/B testing. Always be testing different variations and trying out various newsletter sign-up examples. Experiment with different setups on your store to determine which sign-up forms and what type of information yield better rates for your specific audience. And here we are, we've unpacked valuable insights that can supercharge your e-commerce marketing efforts. Remember, the key lies in experimentation. Continuously test and refine your sign-up forms to optimize your conversion rates and drive growth for your business. Stay tuned for more actionable tips and strategies from Omnisend to elevate your marketing game. Until next time, happy marketing.